Hello, my name is James Halderson, and this is another devlog on the Thetis Block Matrix project. I'm the lead developer for this project. So today we're just going to be looking at the workflow that has been implemented for sign in and create account. It's not a huge update, but it is an update that changes a lot of functionality built the application. It also fixed the timestamp problem that was happening with the individual blockchains. So we'll just run this application now, and we'll check out the login and create account workflow. So it'll take a few seconds here, just gotta wait. Gotta wait for it to build, gotta wait for it to deploy. These errors here aren't real, so that's something interesting. So here we go. This is the intro page here. Can't click back, can't go anywhere here because you haven't signed in yet. So I can sign into the account. I already made an account with my name and everything, but let's create an account here and we'll go through that workflow. So first of all, if I just click here, it'll tell me that I need to fill in all the fields, so you can't just make it nothing. Username will be this node, let's call it. And the password, we'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm going to create an account, and it's going to be this node, and that's the name of the account. Now we can sign in with that account. And we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and sign in. And now we're signed in, and we have 1,000 because, just for testing purposes right now, all the accounts, when they're created, they generate 1,000. In production, that'll of course be 0 because you will click here, buy, to actually buy some. But as you can see, this node is now the account name instead of test node. I come here, this node, so that binds to that. So we can demonstrate that we can still send here. So let's try sending 300 of these to my other thing here. So here's my other one. This is test node 2. This hasn't changed. It still has its 600 in here and everything. This node doesn't have the login workflow implemented into it. So it's an older node before the login and everything like that. So the address, we need the address here to send to it. So we'll get that here. This is its address right now. I just have it saved over here. Because right now, if I go to my menu here, all I have is home and send. Same here, home and send. The next thing that I'm going to be adding is going to be an information page. So you can see your symmetric key, you'll be able to see your public key, you'll be able to see your account name, and if you want, you can look at your private key and anything like that. That'll be locked behind another prompt that'll ask you for your username and password, of course. So I'll be working on that next, but I just want to show this. We can send here. Sent 300. So now this should update, but we might need to reload the program again. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So the program might need to be reloaded because of this older version of it here doesn't have the workflow to just do it when you go back to just reload the data for it. The newer one actually will do that, but as we can see here, I just sent 300 to him. I have 697 tokens here, so they took the 3 for the fee and everything like that. And then it sent over that 300 to this other test wallet here, which has now received 900 because it started with 0. So that's test node 2 over there. The other thing I want to show is that this is, when you close this newer one down and come over here, and I can say here, run it again. Every time you open it up, it'll re-prompt you to sign in. So we got to sign in again into this node, and we're gonna put our little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here and sign in, and there we go. So that's it. It's just a quick little devlog on adding that functionality, because that was actually a lot of work to do that. It doesn't seem like much is going on, but there's actually a lot going on. Creating a wallet, saving this data, putting it in the right place in memory, and then basically having a session. So that's like a session, basically. This is running locally on the computer, but it still uses similar to a web app, where there's a session that stays alive while the app is running, and then when you close it, it kills off the session. And then the real fun part was figuring out how to do this whole thing with closing and lifecycle events, because it's changed in .NET 9 from .NET 8, so I had to kind of relearn how to do that, so that when it closes, that's what kills off the session event, and then you have to, do it over again, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so that's about it. Just wanted to show off a few slight changes. Again, this project is actively in development. Probably a little less development going to be going on over the next week or two because of the holidays and doing whatever. But in January, I'm going to really make an effort to get this out there and try to get eyes on the project. So if you're seeing this is kind of me trying to make a somewhat shorter video, just showing off a few little things implemented. If you have questions, I can talk about the code and talk about the encryption and everything that's going on. It is a unique project that will change a lot about cryptocurrency and how blockchains work. So that's about it for today. Just wanted to do a quick update about the login flow and show that it still works, that the network it's running. The network is still active right now. It will be active from this point forward. Alright, that's about it.